Aloha, it's Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longs Drugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longs Drugs for all your shopping needs. Honolulu's mobile homeless triage unit, known as Honu, is back at Old Stadium Park in Makali, Moiliili, marking its 14th deployment. The pop-up shelter offers services and temporary housing, helping ease the growing homeless population in the area. Since launching in 2019, Honu has served over 4,600 individuals, with more than half moving into shelters or permanent housing. The city says it's seeing faster turnaround times and growing community support. The current stay at Old Stadium Park is expected to last up to 120 days. A Honolulu man accused of trying to kill his parents with a hammer appeared in court Thursday. Prosecutors say 29-year-old London Opendak repeatedly struck his parents, tried to gouge out his mother's eyes, and attempted to bite off her nose during a violent attack Sunday on Ala Moana Boulevard. Both parents suffered serious injuries but survived. Opendak was later arrested near Walmart, still wearing bloodstained clothing. He faces multiple attempted murder charges and is being held on $1 million bail. His preliminary hearing is set for Tuesday. The investigation is ongoing. A 48-year-old former Army soldier is facing federal charges in Hawaii after allegedly failing to register as a sex offender and lying on a U.S. passport application. Ricardo Marlon Blenman, convicted of drugging and raping a juvenile family member, reportedly used an alias and false addresses to avoid detection in multiple states and Puerto Rico. Blenman, now in federal custody in Honolulu, also faces a separate sexual assault charge from earlier this year. His preliminary hearing on the federal charges is set for Tuesday. The investigation is ongoing. Hawaii Congressman Ed Case is slamming a military spending bill moving through the U.S. House, calling it a shortchanging of critical priorities for Hawaii and the Pacific. The bill advances $450 billion for military construction and veterans programs, but allocates no funds for Hawaii, despite its strategic role in the Indo-Pacific. Case also criticized the bill's cuts to environmental cleanup and climate resiliency. While opposing the measure, he secured $634 million for energy projects and key support for women and Pacific Island veterans. The bill now heads to the full House for further debate. Hawaiian Airlines welcomed 72 newly certified flight attendants Thursday, its third graduating class this year, as hiring ramp-ups following the carrier's $1.9 billion merger with Alaska Airlines. CEO Joe Sprague says the airline is flying at pre-pandemic levels and expects more year-round bookings and expanded routes, including new flights to Japan and South Korea. Hawaiian plans to hire 500 flight attendants in 2025, with 200 onboarded in the past 6 months, a record pace. Passengers can look forward to an expanded network and unified booking system by next April. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week Monday.